The Rabbit Hour presents Bible Study. Brother Kelly, Sister Julie.
Once again, this is Bible Study. This is Brother Kelly, Sister Julie. Julie, how are you doing today?
Awesome. This is a great subject we're going to be talking about.
Yes, it is. Last week we covered Noah's Ark, and I went ballistic. I just
did kind of lose it.
Hooey. Okay, I'm back to even keel momentarily. All right, this subject, this is a subject everyone likes to talk about. This I love to talk about it. You want to know why? Because this is where I've been waiting to talk about this, okay? Because we're winding down this show. You know, we only got a couple more weeks left, but so we got to get it good. And this is going to be a very, 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 very good show. And I'm going to let Julie here take over first.
It's probably going to be another one of those where we have to do it in several parts, but we'll see how it goes, because this is a really exciting subject for me too, because it's kind of a area of expertise for me, because I work with very gifted people, children, adults, who've seen the other side and other dimensions, and I've got quite a little bit of experience with this subject under my belt. So, but if you have something to tell about it,
absolutely. First, let's look at hell. Where does it come from? Okay, the source I'm gonna use here is Wikipedia. A lot of people don't like Wikipedia because anybody can add to it, so it's not accurate. But come on, but this is pretty much it's a good source, especially for this, because I'm just going to read a couple of lines anyways. All right. In many mythological folklore and religious traditions, hell is a place of torment and punishment in the afterlife. I have problems with that, Julie. I have fucking problems with that. Praise Jesus. Just one thing, the usual. All you fundamental Christians out there, make sure you have your Bible, King James Version, International Version. I don't really care. At this point, I just don't care. All right, but just have one. All right, and you know that you better have one. All right, because you know you're going to want to refute everything I say to you. So the only way that you're going to get the message is that you have to read it firsthand. Okay, right in the Bible, not what the preacher tells you. Okay, his stupid goddamn interpretation. Okay, but I have a problem with hell being a physical place. Okay, Jolie. You want to chime in here real quick?
Sure. And this is going to be great. As I said, I come from a family that's always talked to dead people, but we're very gifted. But I work with gifted adults, gifted children. It's kind of an area of my expertise. For those of you out there, you know that I'm kind of a wise woman, married meat to all you women out there who are like me, and men. But anyways, you know that in meditation, or when you learn how to astral project or see the other realms, that you've experienced maybe some things that have seemed sort of dark out there, or light. I mean, there's lots and lots and lots of dimensions out there.
The problem I have here, Julie, it's very simple. The Bible says, all right, that, okay, when you cast into the lake of fire, there will be gnashing of teeth. In hellfire, gnashing of teeth, okay? But here's the problem, but wait a minute, before we even get there, okay, well, we're talking about heaven and hell, right? Heaven, we all know, is Greek for sky, okay? So let's just, so let's get back to hell real quick, okay? If hell is a physical place, right, so yeah, all right, of course there's going to be torture, all right? But that's the lower plane. Right, that's a physical plane. Heaven is a physical place. Hell is a physical place.
You're exactly right.
Hell is a physical place. But the problem here is that spirit is light, which we've established, because we were made in God's image. All right, God is light, which we've already established. Jesus is light. So, okay, so if we're light, okay, where's the gnashing of teeth? There's no physical form. Julie?
You don't have any teeth to gnash. Well, Brother Kelly, the whole reason why we're here, in this plane of existence right now, is that we're in school. We're in school for our soul to grow, to learn, to experience things. That's why I firmly believe in reincarnation, because you can't learn it in just one lifetime. But the earth, we're at a certain vibration here, and unless we raise our vibration, we can't incarnate onto a higher dimension. We can't move forward to a higher level.
Of course we can't. There's no way. Ask any child where the devil lives, and their answer will be that the devil lives in hell and stuff like that. So kids, why do kids think that? You know what kids believe? Because of Halloween and all that, there's some guy with like horns and stuff like that in a red suit with a pitchfork.
And that was to scare people, to control people.
Well, Yeah. But their description of the devil will be that he is red with black trim, horns and a long tail, and carries a pitchfork and loves to torture bad little kids. What the hell kind of crap is that? No wonder the kids have nightmares and stuff like that. No wonder they're all screwed up, and then they screw up everyone else's life, okay? Because eventually they're gonna have kids and stuff, so they pass stupidity from generation to generation, okay?
This is another one of those things where, they've taken bits and pieces from everything else and created this image of, Satan, the devil, but it doesn't exist. Mankind created this. They took it from other deities such as Pan and different ones, and tried to make them out to be evil, and this is all the paganism and the Christian and the wars between that.
Revelation 20:10, and the devil that deceiveth them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. What kind of crap is that? You need a physical form. Oh my God. Julie, please, do something.
Brother Kelly, if you don't get your vibration rate up in this life, like attracts like, this earth plane can be hell for people. Look at some of the abuse that goes on, the wars that go on, the things that experience. But hell, this is like a one.
But we touched upon this, okay? We touched upon this, that the Bible cannot be taken literal. There are people with pitchforks, scaring the shit. But Jesus had little kids being tormented. What kind of crap is this?
It's to keep everybody in control. It's to control the masses, to keep people in control in religion.
Yeah, by scaring little kids into submission. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So they grow up on Ritalin. You know what I mean? Walking into walls and stuff like that, staring at fucking cats.
If you don't follow one certain faith, the boogeyman's going to come get you, and that's kind of how they're training them.
And as for his appearance, the devil of Satan masquerades as an angel of light. That's what we're taught, okay? For such false prophets, deceitful workers transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into the angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11, chapter 11, 13 and 14, verse 13 and 14. So Satan's description and home as taught to children by most adults is fictional when compared to the truth of the Bible, because even more absurd when Satan and the Easter Bunny are interjected. See? No wonder kids are screwed up. Again, how many times do I have to say that? And you fundamental Christian, you know what I'm talking about, huh? Doesn't it say that in the Bible? Because I know you have that Bible there. You're going, no, it ain't. No, oh, shit, it does say, oh, whatever. It has to be real. It has to be real. No, it ain't.
Well, Brother Kelly, there was many. Satan is a term. It's a term that means adversary, and there was many Satans. So anybody that
just
that
like many
against,
Christs, these people are clowns.
It doesn't. There's no one supreme being.
You know what it is?
Evil.
You know what it is? It's ego. It's ego. It is ego. It is ego. It is ego. Because we have like this belief that we have to be right rather than seek truth. Okay? Because truth is what's right, not what we think. What we think it doesn't matter and stuff like that. If it's not truth, that's all. Because truth is light. It's associated with light. And what's light? Love.
Exactly. I always think, when we die and we leave our body and we're floating in space, what is any of this going to matter?
Thank you. Psalms 90:10. Let's go to Psalms 90:10. The days of our years are 60 years and 10, and if by reason of strength they are by 80 years. You know what that means? We'll probably live to 70, 80 years old if we're lucky. Yeah, it is their strength in labor, but it is sorrow. But for it's soon cut off, and we fly away. See, no preacher in any goddamn congregation is ever going to reach you that. You want to know why? Because people say, oh, we fly away. Yeah, like a bird. You've returned to source because you're light. And where's heaven? Up in the sky. Okay, hell is a physical place. So guess what? When you're here, if you don't enter within yourself into meditation and into the Christ consciousness, you're gonna feel goddamn hell. Because I'll tell you, pal, you're gonna feel it. Mm-hmm. Julie.
Exactly. I'll let you keep on going for a moment.
Theologians and churches state that Santa and Easter Bunny have absolutely no association with their religions. Really? Is it a coincidence that Santa Claus appears on Christmas and Easter Bunny on Easter? The two hosts of Christian holidays? Children make the association. If parents proclaim to children that these myths are true, they lose credibility when children learn otherwise. If Mommy and Daddy lied about Santa and Easter Bunny, perhaps they're not totally truthful about the existence of God either. Children are supposed to believe in God that they cannot see and be good to go to heaven.
Yeah,
they are told to believe in Him on faith, but in faith in the main source of learning has been shaken. Why? Because parents are lying and stuff like that, all right, perpetuating Santas and Easter Bunnies and all kinds of crap and all that. And then guess what? And then they tell you, oh, it's just Satan playing mind fucking games or God knows what else. These people are ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous.
I have a question for you. Let's think about it. We leave our bodies when we die and we float and we are light beings and we return to source. Do you honestly, people, think about this, everybody, do you honestly think that when we return to source, that people are going to be Catholic, Mormon, Baptist, Methodist, Jewish? When we're light bodies, religion is not going to matter. I mean, it won't even exist. It's the growing of your soul. It's many paths to get to source, but religion doesn't exist with source.
Well, ask any child where heaven is located, and they will invariably point up. Ask them where hell is, and they'll point down to the earth. A few short years later, they're taught science in school and learn that Earth is round and rotates on its axis. Therefore, when they point up towards the earth and sky, 12 hours later, when they point up down, they're pointing at as much as 100 degrees in the opposite direction. What can that mean? Were the teachings about heaven or hell incorrect? Perhaps they really meant that hell is located in earth or below, and heaven is up there from earth or above us. You know, I mean it. It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense, okay? Because, all right, but now we looked up heaven, okay? So we got the Wikipedia definition in many mythological, folklore, and religious tradition. Hell is a place of torment, punishment, and afterlife, blah, 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 blah. I don't even have to get into it, all right? If you don't know what the hell means and you haven't been told about hell and stuff like that, then what planet you been living on, okay? But seriously, we could do the same thing with heaven, okay? So anyways, let's see what heaven is, okay? Let's get the definition of heaven, okay? And I don't really care where the hell we get it. We get it from any Catholic Bible or whatever. Heaven. The heaven or seven heavens is a common religious, cosmological, or transcendent place where heavenly beings such as gods, angels, and jinns and saints reside. Tradition Christianity has taught us heaven as the location of the throne of God as well as the holy angels. Come on now, these people are ridiculous. An angel is just an angle of light, okay? It's a photon. These people are retarded, okay? Bible verses about the heaven, all right? Let's go. Yeah. We're going to break all this crap down. These people are going to find out, okay, you want to bamboozle me and folks and stuff like that? No, days are over and stuff like that, because guess what? Someone's in town. Me, Brother Kelly, and Sister Julie, we're here to set the record straight, okay? We don't have all the answers, but we're going to get down to everything. And believe me,
Well,
no
we don't
topic,
know. We'll
no
research.
topic is off limits. No topic is off limits. So if you got any ideas, okay, when you see these videos on YouTube, you post in there anything you want to talk about, and within 24 hours, we'll have an episode on there.
Ask us questions.
Ask us questions. Anything you want to know, boom, it'll be answered, okay? And it'll be answered honestly and truthfully, okay? According to love, light. And that's it. That's what drives us. That's the driving force for me and for Sister Julie, okay? That's why we can't do this in just one part. Not even close, okay?
No. But Brother Kelly, there's been scientists, geniuses, they have kind of discovered that there is dimensions. I really believe, like the Earth plane, we are at a lower dimension because look at all the crime and the wars and just
Absolutely.
How we don't understand things. We are not beings that are enlightened here.
Not at all. Not even close.
We're trying to grow, but listen, in working with these gifted children and adults, there are I don't know how many lower planes there are, but I have come across a lower dimension, but it doesn't have anything to do with the human experience. There is really some dark entities in this world. Not in this, well, yeah, in this world too. But
Isaiah 25:8. He will swallow up death forever. The sovereign Lord will wipe away the tears from all faces. He will remove the disgrace of his people from all the earth. Did you hear that? Okay, Isaiah 25:8. Okay? He will swallow up death forever. The sovereign Lord will wipe away the tears from all faces. He will remove the disgrace of his people from all of the earth. The Lord has spoken. Sister Julie?
I strongly believe that with us raising our consciousness and our beings of light, we raise ourselves up. We'll raise ourselves up out of this dimension that we are in. The whole goal is to not keep reincarnating back into this dimension and keeping us in a lower plane of existence. Because, honestly, this plane can be very much hell.
Matthew 5:17. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law of the prophet. I have come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. I tell you the truth. Until heaven and earth disappear, no more the smallest letter nor the least stroke of pen will by any means disappear from law until everything is accomplished. Do you understand that? Make sure you got that Bible, okay? Steal one if you have to. Really. Because guess what? You want to know why? And I'll tell you why it's okay to steal a Bible. No, I'm not going to tell you that. But seriously, okay? Just pay attention to what I'm telling you here, okay? It's very important, all right? Because a lot of you are parents out there. Do you understand? All right? And the kids need to know, all right? Take this thing off. You know what the bottom line is? You want to know what the bottom line is? You're going to have to tune in next week to find out.
Yeah, we were gonna have to do another episode on this.
So tune in next week, and we're going to get more in depth. Once again, this is Cousin Julie.
Brother.
Brother Kelly, Sister Julie, signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.